Good morning, guys. It is, what's the date? September 8th, 2021. Wednesday. Today, gonna get into live charts and back tests and then live chart review again. And we start year 5. Finished year 4 yesterday, so now finally starting the last year. Alright, the last year for this backtesting project. And gonna have to take some time to also review everything this weekend. So scheduled to have it done by the 12th, and I can check that off now. Hold on, let me give me a second. I need a little dopamine spike real quick. I want to check this off. Okay. All right, that's done. At least there's one more thing. Hold on. Man. Okay, now it's done. Everywhere is written. It's officially been checked off. Okay, what is next? Getting into live charts. Now, gonna start with EuroJPY, which appears to be doing exactly what we want it to do. So, gonna start here on the 4-hour time frame. Now, the setup here is a 4-hour setup for me. Looking for a 38.2 retracement and then a buying opportunity. If price retraces to 50, I'll also take the buying opportunity there. But obviously I need a multi-leg correction. A multi-leg correction. So yeah, just waiting on my alerts to be hit here. Not much to talk about. The sell played out that I was looking for. My entry would have been right here at this level, and then stops would have just been above this high. So hope someone caught that. Let's go to dollar Swiss. Let me bring this up. Okay, perfect. Dollar Swiss, I've been looking for sells here, but with the dollar something happened. I know Bitcoin was accepted as legal tender in what was it, El Salvador? I think it was. So that sent that kind of moved some currencies pretty aggressively. At least $1. Other things may have happened too. Man. Okay, so here, I don't like to sell too much anymore. But I don't like this buy either. I need a clear setup. If it clearly corrects, then I'll consider the buy. But this is just something I don't like. It's not that great of a setup for me. So I just have to wait. I'll look at it again tomorrow. Okay, AUD USD price is correcting. It's corrected. It's almost at my level. And let me make sure that this is the right level. Yes, perfect. So almost at my level. So I'm looking for price to reach that level. I'd like a more corrective pattern here, actually. Yeah, I actually need one. Like, this is just, that's not enough for me. I need a more corrective pattern here to form. So I'm gonna be waiting even longer. Alright, but those are all my pairs. Let's go ahead and get into gold, US30, and Bitcoin. If there are any requested pairs, go ahead, type it out in the live chat. Also remember we had a request CAD-JPY, and I think that's it right now. Nobody else has requested anything else. Okay, so yesterday I talked about waiting for a correction on gold. Clearly that did not happen. And I think I said wait for it on the 1 hour. Okay. So yeah, nothing happened on the 1 hour. On the 15 minute, we have a slight correction here. This is not something that I would have been really paid attention to, because obviously, like, I usually pay attention to the higher time frames. Okay. But yeah, there was a setup here for that little drop. I would have liked to see a larger correction, or a correction, a larger pullback. That's gold. Let's go to US30. US30. All right. Okay, so for US30 on the 4 hour time frame, we got that sell that played all the way out on, I have it on the 1 hour. This is a 15-minute sell we were looking for. We got about 2 entries for that on the lower time frame. Now here, prices reached the bottom of the range that I had for it and shot further down. Okay, so I would have liked to enter here at this area. If I did enter here, my stops would have been about right here, and the stops would have been hit. We can move our next level down to, yeah, right here for now. Price could come down to the bottom of the range, something to pay attention to. We're not just gonna keep on buying. We need to wait for some confirmation, right? Just because it reaches a level doesn't mean buy. We have a possible descending channel there. We have this a very, very steep downtrend. In a range, first broke out of the range. We're waiting for a correction, possible pullback for a sell. I need it where it was. Don't like it. Okay, well, looks like we're gonna have to see how price reacts here. Price could react here as well. Now, I'm not saying look for entries in that area, just wait for price to react here. Don't have a setup here at all, so there's nothing for me to do. Alternatively, like we have a 15-minute uptrend, could wait for the break of the uptrend, wait for a correction to the downside. But yeah, nothing for me to buy yet. So nothing to do here. Let's go to Bitcoin. Okay, Bitcoin. We got our push up and then price crash yesterday. Now right here, it's respecting the level that we have right here. So far, I would like price to continue to push off of that. Now here is just have to reset everything. Okay, I like a rejection here. I'm not saying necessarily push up. I would like to see what type of movement happens after this. Typically after crashes, I talked about this with the gold crash that happened recently. Like crashes are obviously unsustainable movements. So afterwards, price typically reverses and then gets some sustainable movement into a solid trend. So a solid uptrend being formed, but I obviously don't like that the trend line's been broken and we have to evaluate based off of that. What else could happen here? I know on the daily we're waiting for an actual correction, an actual pullback. So that could also pull back to form a corrective movement to the downside. But I do see, no matter what, I want to see some type of rejection. If we get a rejection and it forms corrective movement, then looking for a short-term sell for this larger daily correction. So this, what I'm considering this is, this whole thing's our impulse. I'm waiting for a pullback here. If you don't see the vision, I have to make the vision clear to you in order to get my point across. All right, like this, right? Then the Euro AUD that I told people to pay attention to, it's actually setting up, it's broken, and I believe it's formed a correction. Yeah. Buy level. That's all I'll do. I won't go into detail on that. Okay, CAD-JPY. So CAD-JPY, what we've been looking for a break of this ascending channel here, and then a correction, and for price to sell off. So it looks like we got our break, and it looks like we got our correction on the 1 hour. Right there, and there's the start of our sell. I'm looking for price to continue to scale down. Yeah, I'm looking for price to continue to scale down to about this area. Obviously, it has to break this zone first and keep on pushing down. But that's CatJPY. Those are my markups. Looks like there are no requests. So I'm gonna go ahead and prepare to backtest. Okay, so I'm gonna take a quick break. Okay, I'm back. And since this is the last year, for the first 3 trades, I'll go ahead and show you guys like how I actually backtest. Yeah, I'm gonna show my screen, and it will be hidden on my YouTube channel forever. Let's go to display capture. Okay. So what I do, I'll go ahead, obviously have soft FX up, and on my second screen I bring up my FX book, the position size calculator, because I use the same percentage risk on each trade, and obviously depending on my account size determines like what that percentage is based off of. Now it's not changing all the time. I have certain milestones that I use. Like with right, what I'm testing now is partials, compounding, not SL movement, but just my A+ setup on UJ, and and scaling opportunities. So that's what I'm testing now, and I've learned a lot and have a lot more to test now because I've discovered some things that I have some questions about. So this is a setup that I'm looking for. And I've talked about my rules several times, like on my YouTube channel, not only on the stream but also on specific videos geared towards it. There's a few up there, a few of the uploaded videos. But here, this meets the criteria for a buy off the 4-hour time frame. Right now I'm only looking for setups off the 4-hour and 1-hour time frame. So with this, price is in my zone, it looks like. So I dropped down to 2 time frames, wait for my entry confirmation. Okay, and I enter. After figuring out what my stop loss should be. Did that just say 200? It did say 200. Okay. And that looks like the only option. That's crazy. Okay, hold on. Can I go below the zone? Should gauge is 60. I can't go right below the zone, but I'll have to break 100. So my stop loss is 126. What will my target be? My target would be 346. 126, 346. Because I have a supply zone here, if you can't see that line, and can't set my targets beyond that. So Okay, this gives me, it gives me a 3-to-1. So I can take it, I'll take it. We'll take partials at 240. 126, calculate, 897. That's something that's really helpful that that I use SoftFX for was like my lot sizes. When I got a larger account, it really helped me to get familiar with the lot sizes or get comfortable with those lot sizes. 99653. Also, like just demo trading on the side. Like if you have a strategy to test forward testing it on demo trading, also helps with lot sizes a little bit. Alright. Okay, so after that, I'll go ahead and take a screenshot. And write it down in my notebook with confirmations and stuff. And that's it. That's what I've been sitting here doing for each and every single one of them. 262. Yeah, cool. And then like afterwards, I'll go through and file through all my screenshots and take notes or put the notes in my journal, and then review the stats afterwards. Also with this, like I generally don't talk. I generally just focus. The only time you guys hear me talk is like when like I'm literally zoned out and I'm just going step by step to make it clear, I guess, to myself. We at 240 now. She should have put the white line for 240. Yeah. So gonna be taking partials on the first trade. And then determining the high and low. Because I know I recorded a video talking about how I was, I wrote that on my blog. The link to my blog site is in the description where I talk about this. I talk about trying to figure out how to reduce my R, not reduce my R, but increase my R. Which is like instead of having a 2-to-1 on each trade, 96047, I can get a lot larger return on each trade and ultimately make up for more losses that I have, and overall just have a higher return. So what I did was start to record how deep in retracement, how deep in drawdown I get on each trade. All right. And if I know on average, okay, my stop loss, I've actually said this a lot on here. but I guess not this much detail. 98,502. If I know how much drawdown, or can estimate about how much drawdown I have on each winning trade, I can reduce my stop loss, because I know typically my winning trades don't have this characteristic of 50, 30 pip drawdown. I actually don't think this is, I can't even take this one. Yeah, I can't take that. For the partials screenshot. Well, I guess we could have just had the exit that's written down for it, so it's pretty easy to figure it out if I have two trades at the same place. 98953. Okay, I'll do two more on the stream, and then I'm going to stop doing it. Like, you guys will just see what you usually see. Alright, so two things could happen here. We could see entry again, which I can take my second entry here, or we can see price come down to the 61.8. Okay, what happens? Let's see if we get that confirmation, and if price shoots lower, we'll check for the confirmation. Oops, that was not what I wanted to press. Let's go back. Okay, did shoot lower. Went down to that area. Something to note. Before I do that. That's tough. That's a shame. Because this is it. Like that is this is like a make it or break it level. Okay, do I have 3 legs? I do not have 3 legs on that. So that would invalidate my other trades. Do I have 3 legs? I do have 3 legs there. And a support resistance level there as well, along with a supply to main zone 2. So analysis wasn't perfect on the last setups, but mistakes are fine. High entry. And I'm still looking for buys because price has not reached this supply area yet. So I need to keep on looking for buys until that happens. Alright, this is pretty much it. Let's go down to a 1 hour time frame. Like if it doesn't work here, I'm not going to be taking any more buys anymore. Let's go to a 4 hour. Cool. And we have our entry. It's the same area. Yeah, it's the same TP. Nothing's changed. Does that make sense? Let me... Yeah, cool. Alright. Okay, partial is taking it to 320. All right. Uh, 257. Oh, okay. Actually messed up because I didn't activate yet, so enter it again. Entry. Okay. Alright. Nothing was happening. No more entries. Wait for break of high. We have a possible 1 hour setup. How much risk? I have positive on risk right now. +62, 90 +62, 90 +62, 90 +62. Oh, 1 hour setup. Everything's valid, so we can take it. At least the setup is valid. This level. We have this one. I have to take this one. Self initial. And this one tightened up would be here. Okay. Means I have to go backwards a few. I'm gonna do it based off the second one since I was late. 15. Alright, doesn't make sense. It makes a lot of sense. Hold on, where's my zone? 101. 101.54. 101.54. 101.54. Let me put that here. Okay. $381. I forgot something very crucial. Forgot two things. Take a screenshot. 215. First level of partials. It's about right there. Okay, 2% risk open. Sales and profit. Okay, if this breaks, I'll be able to move this one. And what's falling? If I take another one that's 3% risk open, I can do that right now. That's actually less than 3%. And that'll be my final set of that entry, or can enter. I'm taking partials here. 32. Am I taking partials at the same area? No, I'm taking partials at the break. Alright, let's go next. Okay, do it. Three, 4, 8, 6. Well, current person. Oh, yep. Okay, so open at 3% risk right now. Well, estimated 3%. It's less than 3%, but stops for original entry, break even. Original 32. Second position, not moving anything yet. Also not moving anything yet. Okay, we still have two H4 positions. Stop loss being moved on the break here. We do not need fibs anymore. for the last part. I actually woke up today thinking I'm like really tired from last night because I did some work last night, and I'm just gonna do 30 minutes on the live stream. But I started and now I cannot stop, so I'm gonna go all the way to 8:30. And I'm happy I'm doing that. Okay, we got partials, screenshots for both of those. What about the original? We do have partial screenshots for the original. What's the next step? No more entries can be taken right now. Waiting for price to just continue to scale up. If a reverse pattern happens, I'll go ahead and close all positions. And yeah, everything's good right now. So yeah, it was already it. So yeah, now let's hit play. Okay, looks like I gotta keep watching on the 1 hour. Most recent 270. Now, will I re-enter if price gets down there? I'll re-enter if it reaches 61.8. I'm not going to re-enter at the 50. I need 843. hold on. I should make note of that. Like if it breaks past the high. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Well, it hasn't officially reset. Just wait. Stop talking. Okay, price reaches 61.8. What? It doesn't matter. And the setup is actually better on the 4-hour. So we're gonna consider this a 4-hour setup. That would convert this to a 38.2 instead of a instead of a 61.8. Yeah, the setup's a lot better on this time frame. And I hate doing this, but my stops are in the wrong place. Come on.
This is my first time.
One. Which one is that? That's the second one. So 66, 266. Let me know in the live chat if you guys like this on-screen view instead of the over-the-shoulder view. If I get a certain number, which I'm thinking in my head, of people that say they like this better, I'll go ahead and continue to do it. Put it in the comment section if you want that to happen, if you're like watching the recording. If I don't get that number, I will not do it. It's overshot it, and in this situation, that's actually what I'd prefer to see anyway. I can't really validate taking it off the 38. And what is the next level? So 4 hour, this is what it is. Next level is a 61. So what is this? If it reaches it, great, and we take the entry. If it doesn't, it's okay. Didn't reach it. Okay, there is a 1 hour setup. I need a deeper retracement though. It looks so good, but the arbitration is not. It's not doing it for me. Okay, we're approaching the supply zone. Need to wait for a break of the trend line and sells now. Okay, management could have been better here. No, not all of them. Two bottom, two low, two. Which two? 65, 66 hit TP without management. No. Okay. Thanks. Also look for reversal setup. Looks like a bullish setup. That's Alexa, set an alarm for 8:30 a.m.
Third alarm set for 8:30 a.m.
What's wrong? Alexa, stop. No, sure yet. Okay, I have to stop here. Okay. Showed way more than what I wanted to show. So hope you guys appreciate that. And get a little bit of value or more insight as to how I trade now, because I haven't really updated. I haven't posted an update on how I trade, which is like, it's different than what it used to be. Okay, I'll do that. You know what would be hilarious is if I didn't I didn't share my screen and you saw nothing that I was talking about. Nah, it's fine. Okay, so here, still waiting on a correction there. Dollar Swiss, looking for it to continue to push up. Looking for just confirmation for that. Euro JPY is doing what we want it to do. Need to see a corrective pattern form here for a buy setup. 38.2. It's prime. Looking for it to be really aggressive. And price might not even get down to this level. Why is my zone so low? Because I converted to 38.2. That's a shame. Man, that's a shame. I needed to come lower, but it might not. Like, we might just get 1 wick. If we get 1 wick, I have to be quick about it. Nothing on gold. US 30, I don't want to touch. And Bitcoin, like, just scaling in. Just like averaging into positions, like long-term investment, guys. That's at least that's my viewpoint with Bitcoin, cryptos. I also pay attention to a few other ones. If you guys want to take a look at that, I don't think there's anything else. Let me look at the DXY. Oh man, that was wow. I really miss this black and white, and I'm gonna go back to it after I finish all my back testing. There's a classicness. It's there's something classic about it, you know. Something have to find the right word. Is this what I've been? Yeah, this is what I've been waiting on. All right, we got to break at this descending channel. We got this impulse move. Waiting on a correction here for a pullback. Would love to see a pullback to this area. That'd be nice. That'd be fun. Yeah. Then obviously sell from that point. That's all great. It's breaking down. That means we're looking for bull. Yeah, this is exactly what I have set up. Unfortunately, this has become invalid, and price is breaking out earlier than what I wanted it to. Man, that's just not what I want. That's decent. I'm gonna make it more plain. Alright, so yeah, price broke down earlier than what I wanted to. If we break this level, we're definitely just gonna be looking for it to go without remorse. Yeah, from what I'm seeing, like I'm being convinced that this could happen earlier than what I'm actually expecting. Than what I'm actually expecting it to happen. The push up for EJ, and obviously I'm brushing through it real quick, just because like I'm kind of locked in. And I just want to keep on. I want to stay here. I want to stay in this place for a little bit longer. Oh, let's go back. Okay, talking about that area, man, that's the shortest. I can't. I will not do that. I need it to come down lower. That's the only way I'll enter if it comes down lower. Definitely not going to be entering today. Alright guys, that's the stream. Appreciate you guys watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll catch you all later.
Thank you.